Good morning from Cloudcroft, New Mexico, near Cloudcroft. It's about 52 outside, 58 in here approximately. And, Google's got so many issues with security, like all these other places, that sometimes to sign into your own account it takes an act of Congress. You know, I had to re-sign in. Then they sent me an email, and it had a code on it, and you had to pick the right code because there was like three or four numbers on there, and you had to pick the right one to get signed into your account. One of these days, they may make it so difficult I can't even figure out how to get into my own account. So, yeah, don't worry about the hackers. I can't even get in. So, anyway, having said that, good morning. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now went right on by. And what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. And that seems to be a hell of a lot nowadays. And what else? Got my breakfast ready over there. I was thinking about going over to Capitan today for a couple of days just for the heck of it. And I might. If I do, I'll do some videos, of course. And we'll just keep this old wagon going down the trail, so to speak. But anyway, Pat says, thumbs up. Well, thumbs up to you, Pat. Ralph P says, thanks for the ride along, Rusty. Was 99 where I was yesterday near Jacksonville, dog days of summer. Yeah, it's pretty damn warm everywhere, guys. And I don't see, the future doesn't look good. But anyway, but for here in near Cloudcroft, of course, the elevation is 8,600 feet. The temperatures have been very nice. I haven't had to run the air conditioner at all, and had the doors open, windows open. Highs have been right about 78 to 80, lows 50 to 54 in that range, which is just perfect. RV Living with the Geezer, check his channel out. He says, played the golf course, Cloudcroft Golf Course, with my sons years ago. Beautiful and challenging. Yeah, it is. It's got a lot of hills. I know that. I wouldn't want to try to walk it. But anyway, Bob Johnson says, did the Capitan property sell? It appears it sold. I talked to the lady that was interested in buying it, and yeah, she's going to take possession the end of September when I go back to Texas. If nobody, uh, well, unless I decide to go back to Texas early, or somebody buys the RV, because I've got my Class C for sale. And if somebody's interested in the Class C motorhome, be sure and check in with me because you won't get a better deal. I'll work with you. I'm asking 60K. I would say that's iffy, but that's a good deal. But it's not the price. It's just that apparently nobody's interested in a Thor Four Winds 22E 2021 with 15,000 miles on it. So even though that's very low mileage, it's still under warranty, GM warranty, uh, till the end of December, I think. And then there's the drivetrain warranty and all that's for 5 years. So, but yeah, it's still okay. But anyway, Bobby Johnson did no, yes, it did. I'm sorry, it did sell. Uh, Red Sky. I have given up on the big three. I prefer my cars to be reliable and long lasting. Well, I think the big three, as far as the big three, yeah, for example, yesterday I was thinking about getting me a Ford Transit, to go back and forth in just for the hell of it. And they have one in Alamogordo. It doesn't have any windows on the side or the back. It's just a pure van thing, and I didn't like it. But I did check with a dealer out of Albuquerque, and they don't have any. But they were telling me they're made in some place in Spain now. So, but anyway, so cars are made wherever. Anyway, Gail says, Rusty the influencer, my first Crocs, love them. Well, I'm glad you do. I'm glad. Those are fairly comfortable. The ones I got, the new ones, but actually the originals are muy bueno. They're very good. Levi Taylor, Cloudcroft is fine and all, The only downside is there's no major creeks or rivers in that area. There's only a few lakes up around Ruidoso. Well, whatever, if that's what you like, then of course that's good for you. Darren Connell, congratulations. I've been watching you for years. This is on the, oh, he's looking at the RV for sale. This means new exciting things are on the horizon. Way to go, Rusty. Hugs from Florida. Carolina. Hello, Carolina. Enjoy. Oh, Florida. Is it Carolina, Florida, or is that her name? Anyway, whoever. Thank you. Michael Tyree says Cloudcroft area is awesome. Good video, Rusty. No, it is. It's a pretty place. I drove downtown yesterday and took a walk in the downtown area. It's just on Monday mornings. My God, it was hardly there was nobody there. It was it's just amazing. I just had a nice, enjoyable walk on a cool morning. Dunn Owen says, "Will we go through Tiburon today?" No, I'm not going over to Tiburon. I don't plan to because it's way out in the boonies, man. It's a pretty little place, but I don't plan to go there. John Boy's Adventures. Mad Jack's Beef Barbecue is a must stop. Yeah, if you like barbecue or whatever, yeah, I don't particularly care. I don't eat barbecue much anymore because I just don't eat much. That's all. Al Fur, thumbs up. Paul S. says, I live in a mountain valley by a lake, but Cloudcroft is a much more beautiful place. I'm jealous. Well, the whole world's beautiful. It's all here. It's what you see. This is on Falcon Aces. Lock him up. I don't know what that means. Waltz and Matilda is what it means to me. I mean, anyway, hang on a sec. Mark Monk, I guess. We don't really think you're crazy. Many of us just wish we could do what you're doing. Well, I'm just living. That's all I'm doing, and you are too. It's just that it appears that my life is different from yours. In some ways, it may be, but it's just like anything else on YouTube. I see people sailing, and I think, oh, what a wonderful way of life. And then the reality of it is, it's not all that much fun because you got to be careful and you got to be a maintenance person to keep the thing going. So it's a pain. Destimonium Trimmins, the property on the right at 713 is for sale. 400 acres for $4 million. Well, chump change. That's too cheap. Thank you, King for a day. Fortunately, you. Fortunately for you, you evidently have the cash in the bank to buy one of those homes lots. Beats trying to go through the delays of financing. Yeah, well, I don't do financing anymore, and I've worked hard and I work my plan, and it's doing all right. Things may change, but right now, yeah. But and most of the stuff I own is just an investment. That's all. I mean, it's no more than having money in the bank because I could liquidate this place in probably 2 days, and the place in Capitan is sold. Place in Texas, I could probably sell it within a month, and so yeah, it's okay. Anyway, Susan Kim, I would take 80 degrees any day now. It has been 115 degrees here in Texas, and that isn't counting the heat index. It's too hot to go anywhere except at night for a little while. We are in a heat wave right now. It is bad for the pets too. Our kitties have to stay in at least during the day, then they get a break at night. But they're getting bored from the heat. They don't know when it will end. I hope soon. Well, I don't know either. But yeah, what I don't know again, and I don't think the people that are making the forecast really know. I mean, I think they've got these models that show that given similar circumstances, this is what happens. But those models change frequently. So I don't know. I mean, I think that's a good answer for anyone. Ambrosia said it still takes time to acclimate to 7,500 feet. Yeah, this is about 8,600 feet where I am. My daughter and I volunteered at a Native American school in Dulce, New Mexico. It was still difficult, but I still enjoyed working there. Alexa, what's the elevation of Dulce, New Mexico?
Dulce, New Mexico is 6,780 feet above sea level.
Okay, so 6,700 feet. No, that's not bad. That's the same as Capitan. Ken, PA, the one guy with the dog wave, you just missed it. Okay, doesn't surprise me. I miss a lot. Troglodyte, Rusty, you found a loud vehicle. Is this the second shoe to drop when it comes to locations? Well, there's still Texas and then on to a nursing home or adapt to your surroundings long term. I don't know, Troglodyte. If you want to go to a nursing home, that's your choice. I certainly don't plan to. If I've got my faculties, I'll avoid that. You so grouchy. The farmers marketplace is the ice skating rink during winter. I didn't know. Yeah, they had a something in the park in Cloudcroft over the weekend, some arts and crafts stuff. I thought about going, but it was just so crowded I didn't. Wayman Semaine, good morning, Rusty. Good morning, beer and bacon. Ken PA, hey Rusty, do all of your exes live in Texas? Yeah, mine too. I was just thinking of the great song. Yeah, yeah, they're all good people. Yeah, uh, just like us, everybody's themselves. The Dogman Chronicles, check his channel out on YouTube. Enjoyed the ride along and talk. Thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. Uh, Hook'em, I see that a neighbor of yours has a Smokey the Bear statue and another one has a butterfly standing guard of their home. You need to get a big you need to get a big old goat to put in front of yours. I'm not doing anything, guys. I don't do that stuff. I don't get little frogs and squirrels and stuff and put out in the yards and little chickens and ducks and no, I'm afraid I missed that. Something about that. Nature Girl, so glad you found that place. So beautiful there. It is. It's very enjoyable. I've got good neighbors. In fact, one of them weed eated all the stuff around the front for some reason. I told him he didn't need to. And he said, I ain't got anything to do. And that's probably true. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. I'll do 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down because it takes forever to get anything uploaded here. Some days it does. Some days it goes right on up. Some days it doesn't. Why? I don't know. Sue Martinez, sorry. Good advice to visitors for elevation acclimatization. I visited Cloudcroft when we first moved to Ruidoso, spent a week in hospital after with a heart attack. It does take time. Yeah. Well, you don't want to gradually. So I've been here about 3 weeks now, believe it or not, and I feel pretty good right now. MW Happy, please look for others for sale and let me know. I can't take the Texas heat one more day. Well, there's none for sale here now, and I doubt that there will be because word of mouth is what sells them here. You put out the word, and they'll have a friend of a friend of a friend that'll come buy it. Alvin Massot, great driving video, Rusty. Enjoy your green tea. I did. Last one, Der Trixa. Good evening, and thank you for the drive. You're very welcome, Der Trixa, in the North Sea, on the North Sea in Germany. And for the rest of you guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you want to fool with it. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch your hands too. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you have ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, adios, bye bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha until the next video. Some softball stuff I've come up with, and on we go. I may go to Capitan and add a few videos, and we'll just keep doing that till we can't do it anymore. Enjoy your life, guys. Adios. Bye bye.